Hello, I'm Michael Ori, founder of Ori Media. Joey, Jonaitis, and myself are here in Vietnam. Now, why are we on the rooftop of this beautiful hotel? Well, we're actually here with Canon Asia promoting the launch of the 5D Mark IV. We've been in 4 countries so far, and it's gone amazingly well. We're actually on these large stages in front of like 400 and 500 people promoting the camera and talking about it and doing a live demonstration. But part of that demonstration is actually a video that we created beforehand. And that's what we're here to talk about today, the behind the scenes of Solemn Oath. Now, Solemn Oath is a video that we actually created for Canon Asia to promote the 5D Mark IV. The only guidelines and stipulations that they said is it actually had to appeal to wedding photographers and wedding videographers. I didn't realize how important that was until I actually started shooting on this camera, and it is a perfect fit for anybody that is either a photographer or a videographer. Honestly, could not get any better. So, what is Solemn Oath? Solemn Oath is a short film, and it's based on what I feel that marriage should be and what marriage actually is. It's the passion and the connection between two people. It's not the day of the wedding. It goes much, much further than that. It's about the love and the journey and the road that they travel down, being in that moment and sharing that connection, and most of all, being present. We actually had 2 different setups. One was the cinema style setup. We had the Rhino slider, which is what this camera's on here. Great, accurate, and loopable movements. So we threw a set of cine primes on the slider, and we utilized the DJI follow focus. Joey was accompanying me right by my side while I was filming and adjusting focus, just like you would with any large cinema grade camera. The second setup stripped everything down and shot on the DJI Ronin. A couple features that actually make this camera perfect for that scenario. Dual pixel autofocus. Now you can actually do zone tracking or facial tracking. I didn't really have that much confidence in like what it could actually do, and it functioned perfectly. All the shots were crisp, all the shots were precise, and I didn't have to worry if they were going to be in focus because they were every single time. Even when we were shooting from the truck to the motorcycle, it tracked perfectly well. The lighting was changing constantly, the depth of field was changing constantly, and we didn't miss a single shot. Casey and Leslie were actually just pulling off the road, and I jumped out of the back of the truck and chased them down, and I was just running full steam. That shot actually ended up in the video. That's how smooth the DJI Ronin is, and that's how smooth the autofocus is on the 5D Mark IV. A huge part of what we're actually doing here is taking stills from video. You can actually do a still frame extraction from 4K video on the 5D Mark IV. It's an 8.8 megapixel still, and you can actually Wi-Fi transfer it directly to your phone. That's huge, right? Because you can actually email and update your social media, you can update your client, you can stay connected with the world right from your smartphone as you're shooting. So for me, being a filmmaker, being a photographer, I get home late and I tend to forget to update social media because, I need sleep. So I think for professional filmmakers and professional photographers, this is going to be a huge tool to market their business. I, in fact, have never spent any money on marketing ever, and I'm really excited to see how much this will actually do for me, because the most successful Instagram accounts that we have are those shot with professional grade cameras. And with the 5D Mark IV, it takes a step out. You don't have to have a computer, you can send it right to your phone. You can actually do a remote connect with the camera. That is mind-blowing, because what that allows you to do is actually remote shoot. Now, I'm not talking like just hitting record. You can actually view what you're shooting at the same time, right? And you can actually hit record. You can adjust your aperture, your f-stop, and all those things right internally with the camera on your smartphone. Amazing, amazing capabilities. It still blows my mind. So that's how we shot everything with Solemn Oath. Those are our setups, those are our rigs, and we really hope that you enjoy it. Again, if you have any questions about Solemn Oath, please feel free to drop me a line, ori@orimedia.com. And if you have any technical questions, call Joey or email Joey at joey@orimedia.com. And again, make sure you follow us on all our social media channels. We do a lot of behind the scenes, we do a lot of in-depth stuff. We just love what we do. So feel free to follow us, connect with us. We'll help you in every way that we can. This is Michael Ori, Joey Jonaitis, Ori Media, Vietnam, and this is Solemn Oath. Can I dive in the pool now? Because it is hot.